Hello, 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 welcome. It is time for Minecraft 117. I did a vote and stuff like that on Twitter, all that fun stuff. We will be playing in softcore mode, and I am going to be utilizing the data pack, the Caves and Cliffs preview data pack provided by Mojang. So I'm definitely going to be using the data pack here for this world. And I did come up with a seed. I did want to actually find a seed. I looked at it beforehand and I'm going to go with it. It kind of has at least an element close by. I didn't go exploring or anything like that. I saw a couple of things just by, finding the quick route here. But I did go with a seed for this world. For me to build kind of what I'm envisioning for this playthrough. So without further ado, let's create that new world and away we go on Minecraft 117. I'm so excited. It's good fun. I am a little upset that some features aren't quite added in yet, and that they split this still, but I am very excited to get going with what they did change. So a beautiful little spawn here. I love it. I've already recorded down the spawn location. It seems to be the same every time I loaded the pack, which is great. I love how we got the ice right next to a jungle, right? And we got some spruce right off the bat, right? Really important. Spruce is good times. That does lead me to a little bit of a conversation, though, that I'm going to have to begin with here. So if you like this and you want to see the world, subscribe, turn on your notifications, like the video, all that fun stuff. Of course, you all know it. I hate repeating it, so this will probably be one of the only times you hear it, except for maybe at the end, as I throw it in occasionally on some videos. But anyways, we're getting a little bit of wood. We're gonna come back and grab some of that spruce saplings and whatnot as well. But I do want to jump on over to the jungle here quickly, too, as we kind of go. Boom. Let's get ourselves a crafting table. So I'm not gonna record too much of the early game. I mean, mining, stuff like that, we've all been there. We've done that. We've seen it. All of this stuff is nothing new. So I'm not going to, I don't want to say bore, because bore is probably not the right term, but I'm not going to trouble you with it completely, right? So just one of those things to make a note of. I'm not going to be going completely through everything in this world, but I do want to have some fun and just play some vanilla, right? Like, it's one of those things. I'm hoping to get at least one jungle sapling here for me to grow and improve on here, but not going so well at the moment. Not going so well at the moment. Let's get ourselves one of these here and get this going and get this going. Very nice. And get this going just like that. Good. Good. And like so. Awesome. There is our axe. That is beautiful. Let's chop down these trees a little bit quicker now. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you too much with the early stuff. It is part of my plan to not do that. So if you're looking for that, well, you might want to jump into some others and see what happens from there. So one of the main items that I was kind of looking for by coming to this jungle is watermelon and the bamboo that we see over there. So we're gonna go grab that bamboo very shortly here, but I am still kind of hunting for at least one melon, and then we can kind of go from there. It just gives us a little bit of an edge when it comes to the world here. So let's see what we can find along the treetops and see if we can spot one. Usually it's in denser areas though, so I'm not too sure if we have it or not. And there's first bit of damage of the world. Oh, wonderful. That'll happen a lot. Yeah, not seeing a melon on the horizon here as of yet, but I'll keep looking. Let's go grab that bamboo, a really useful item early on in the game. Scaffolding, I feel, is very, very important, especially being a builder like I am. I do love me some good scaffolding. So we'll just grab all of this beautiful bamboo, as much as we possibly can, and then that way we can always plant it and grow it accordingly. Yeah, other than that, I'm gonna keep exploring around. I guess one of the big things is I should probably go get some wool. What we'll do is we'll come back to this beautiful, beautiful jungle in the near future. Hello? There we go. A little bit of a glitchy bug. All right. It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. And I'm going to hit the high seas because that's ultimately where I want to be. When we get things started up, we have some really nice water generation and things like that. I do like the little added lighting effects here and there. As you can see, I believe that's an oxtail that probably killed some things for us there. So yeah, nice little bonus. We got some fish and the new glowing ink sac. Very exciting. Very exciting. All right, perfect timing. Pick up a few extra goodies on our way through. The boat will be important for sure. Let's go see if we can't find some animals. There is a pumpkin here. I'm definitely going to be grabbing that. And yeah, from here, what I'm going to do is we are going to take a quick little glance at the area of where I want to build and what I want to do. And then we will carry on from there. Aha! We got sheep. Beautiful. One sheep. Is it literally just one sheep? Maybe just one. I definitely need a couple of more sheep. All right, hopefully we'll find them. Right over here, you can see in the distance there is a village. I mean, villages are so important in Minecraft, even more so than I think some people give it credit for. So we'll definitely be utilizing some strong villager mechanics in our playthrough here. It's just too good. It's too good. That's all I can say. So anyways, I'm going to go take a look at this village, and then from there, we will jump into at least where I'm going to build and my plans. And then we will, then I'll probably have to go do a whole bunch of mining and stuff before I finish this video. Look at all them fishies. All right, so I got a friend in a boat, and we're just gonna go on a bit of a cruise, me and my friend here. Stealing my first villager, it always feels great, right? I don't really have any infrastructure or anything to set them up with, but here we go. We're going for it anyways. So we're gonna sail off just a little bit out of the ways. By the way, that village was awesome, might I add. A really nice village, a couple of cats and stuff like that, so going to be useful if we ever need to jump into any of that stuff. But we're going to kind of sort of cruise. That looks cool down there. Almost looks like a shipwreck. It is a shipwreck. Very nice. With a whole bunch of glow squiddies. All right. You stay here. Ah, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's find some loot. We'll just grab as buried treasure. Nice. Hype. Hype, hype, hype. That's good, 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 good. All right, that's a good way to get some early game resources. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quick, quick, quick. Huzzah, another one. Oh, nice, we got some loot, that's good. Let's get the coal, and let's get out of Dodge. Very nice. Boom, and boom. Curse of Vanishing. Well, rip. I should probably read things before I put them on. Anyways, I'm really liking this ice. This is really, really cool. We are not doing an ice theme or anything like that, but look at all the lava that you can kind of see down in the water. I feel like the visibility is almost too good from the water surface, but at the same time, I also understand that, like, some people are afraid of that. Is that a monument? Oh boy, that's a monument. Okay, we are doing a sharp right turn and getting out of there. Yep. Excuse me? Oh, it was a bubble column. I was like, what? Yeah, that's a monument. Okay, cool. So apparently we have a monument close by. Now, full disclosure, I did see that one before, so I knew it was coming up. But we are coming up on, I believe this is the island that I wanted to live on. We are going to do an island build. This go around. I do have a plan for it and things like that, so I want to briefly talk to you all about all of that. Man, the amount of bubble columns and lava and whatnot, really useful. So a little bit of a island build. I think it's going to be really, really useful. I want to build like my own little island resort, right? Like, I want this to be our island of, you know, that we hang out in. This is great. The whole island, hopefully going to be our base, is at least my initial plan. So I definitely want to go and explore this island a little bit. We will be having to bring a lot of things over. There's a lot of clearing, you know, terraforming, things like that that we will have to do as well. But as you can see, it's kind of secluded. You get the ice caps off in the distance, which I kind of liked. So I'm kind of thinking this is like a beach resort in a cold place. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Probably doesn't, but I'm Canadian, so everything's cold, so that's all that matters, right? But anyways, so yeah, just kind of a nice little tropical icy resort. General idea. We're not going all in on the icy. It'll be a little bit more towards like a nice resort, where maybe you got some icebergs floating by in the distance or something, or maybe I remove some of them, who knows. But this is where we're going to live. This is going to be our home base, and I got a lot of work to do. We got to go mining. I'm probably going to grab more villagers, start breeding and trading them. As you can see, I already have 16 emeralds from this guy right here with his wheat trades. Hello. Thank you. Please. Yes. I'll take more. I'll take more emeralds. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Farmer. So, lots to be done. Lots to do. I'm going to go mining and start to work, and we'll be back in a split second for you, but it'll be a lot longer for me. I guarantee it, because I have to go back to work, and it's my lunch break. Okay, so I've cleaned up the island, at least trees over there. I moved them from there to there. Yeah, I did a lot of exploring, and I've done a ton of work, almost an entire evening, and you know, some spattering here and there. There's some pretty cool stuff. So let's do a quick little, I don't want to call it a tour, but let's do a quick little update. And one of the things with this 1.8 data pack, some of these caves, if this is a preview of what's to come for Minecraft, yowzers, I am excited. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. We are currently at Y11, which is usually where I mine my diamonds and such, but look at that beautifulness. Oh my lord, I had a coal shortage because there were so many torches that I had to put down. But it is beautiful. It is amazing. I have been, like, I mean, you could see, branch mining, we got the drip stones, we got the, you know, ravines, we got the lichen, but look at this thing, and that's the deep slate, right? It almost looks like bedrock, like, for what I'm used to, but look, I mean, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. There's some stalagmites, stalactites, I'd never remember which one's which, up there. It's really, really cool. So there's a lot of nice little features and terrain things that seem to be happening deep down with this 118 data pack. Also, you know, over here, here's another example of a big, huge cave leading into a mine shaft where I got a cave spider spawner right there. Obviously, I haven't made it over there, but look at how many torches, and there's little nooks and crannies, which might make it a little bit more complicated when it comes to actually lighting up your underground for, you know, say like effective mob spawning and such. So keep that in mind as well. The other thing too, as you can see, I am fully decked out in diamond, and I'll explain that in a second. And I did get a diamond pickaxe with Fortune 1 and Efficiency 2 on here, which leads me to the next update. Ore drops in quantities, not the ore block in 117. So as you guys just saw, there was like 5 there. This is just Fortune 1, nothing crazy, but I got 8 iron off of that. That is pretty darn awesome. I wish I would have had it a long time ago, but I just got this item. So really, really useful to mine all ores with fortune nowadays. So highly recommend that as well. Anyways, without further ado, let's get upstairs to where I've been doing just as much, if not more work. Yes, indeed. I did do some exploring around, you know, I found some sunken treasures, you know, all that kind of stuff that I really recommend everybody does at the beginning of a playthrough. It really kind of propels you forward quite quickly in vanilla Minecraft to do a little bit of that exploration, find some things, you know, kind of map out your area, find out what you got. I found another village. I found some polar bears, you know, stuff like that. So all of those things are really useful to find out. I will say that I found a severe lack of diamonds. I've only found 4, and that was before I had this pick with fortune. So yeah, not a ton to say the least, but as you can see, we got a decent amount of resources. I feel like there's too much copper at this point in time, but we'll see how I feel in the future if I start using it. I got a bucket of an oxalotl, which we'll definitely play with those guys a little bit later. We got the dripstone and the pointed dripstone, which you can get just from a pickaxe, any type, and a lot of other various things and blocks and whatnot. So one of the things I wanted to do right off the bat is I want to grab a couple of diamonds. It took me a long time to find these guys. And boom, there we go. We have our enchanting table. I've got an anvil over here as well, so I'm going to throw that guy down and we'll work on that as we go. But the bigger thing here is, hi, you're not supposed to be there. Is our little village, our little setup here, where we have a whole bunch of trades and whatnot going on. So for the most part, what I did... mind the noise. Let's see. Video, not video. Sounds. Friendly creatures. Let's bring that down. So, you know, getting a few different things, but I love a Fletcher trade. The sticks is such a great way to get emeralds, especially with like a big spruce tree like that. But then I went with an armor right away to get a full set of diamond armor. And then I also went with... Here, let's let you in. Well, that ain't gonna work, is it? There you go. There you go, sir. You can stay in there now. So I could get a full set of diamond armor and then also a toolsmith so that I could at least get an axe, a shovel, and a pickaxe. And this really means that I don't really have to go mining for diamonds. Any longer. I am fully decked out in diamond gear at this point in time, more or less. It's not perfect by any means, but that's what some of the other villagers are going to be used for as well, right? Here we got ourselves a mending. It is an expensive mending, but we have mending books. We have Unbreaking 3 books, right? So these are some of the things that I'll be, you know, tinkering with and playing with as I breed more and more villagers, along with some other things like getting an iron golem farm up and operational. I debated getting that up already, but I kind of just pushed my way through and we got some of this other stuff done instead. So without further ado, I am going to do this and I'm going to put Unbreaking on this pickaxe. I obviously need to get a higher level of efficiency and fortune and stuff, but this is going to be a big step, and I'm also going to get mending on it. Very nice. The other item is... where do I want to put... where do I want to put the stuff? I don't know. I got another Unbreaking 3 here. I might... I guess we can throw it right on the shovel. That's fine. That'll be useful. So yeah, the anvil is going to be really important for us, which means I'll probably need more iron sooner rather than later. But I feel like we're kind of getting to a pretty decent point here for, you know, getting ourselves situated and set up. I still have a bit of a coal shortage situation. We do have watermelons. We got pumpkins growing. So we have a lot of the generic resources. We got a nice little farm over here that I keep coming over and just kind of harvesting at times, especially when I need, you know, to feed the villagers to breed them. So yeah, a lot of really positive steps have taken place, to say the least. Really excited about that cave. I'm not gonna lie, I stood there for probably a good 5 minutes at least, and was pretty much awestruck, which for somebody like me, I've played since alpha, and like you get to see that and you're shocked by what you see. That's special, right? That's the longevity of the video game right there. And if that's, like I said, a preview for 1.8, holy cow, we are in for a great update once that one lands as well. So, but anyways, other than that, that's about the bulk of what I've been doing around here. You know, getting clay, getting this and that, just getting resources together. So I got a few more trades and stuff like that. I got to get some more lecterns going as well, so that we can get more books, right? So get that fortune, get that efficiency, that type of stuff, trading up, and then yeah, we should be pretty good. All right, we are back, and we are finally getting into the spot that I kind of wanted to be at to complete episode number 1 and give you a little glimpse into what we are going to be dealing with, right? We have all these villagers. This is ugly as sin. Ugly. U-G-L-Y. Ugly. You ugly. But this over here is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is where I plan on kind of doing like these Bora Bora, Fiji kind of homes over the ocean, and these are actually going to be for the trading villagers that we have over here. So my first task will be, okay, I mean, I won't need this up eventually, but the task is going to be, I forgot to add a block. Nailed it. But you know, kind of putting 1 or 2 villagers in each home for the trading, and maybe even theming them a little bit as we go. But you know, like thatch roofing, all that kind of stuff, I really dislike most of it. So this is definitely a unique design. I actually saw this on another person's video from quite a while ago now. And I've never really used this kind of style, but I thought, you know what, let's give it a try. And yeah, it kind of works for me. I'm okay with it. It's definitely a unique roof style, roof design. Yeah, I know there's a hole there. We gotta fix that up, but I want to put hanging carpet. Kind of like they repaired the balcony, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so kind of cool. I like it. It's got a good vibe to it. There's a lot of nice, interesting detail to look at. Different colors, different blocks, you name it. You know, there's a little hedge over here with a bed. You know, you have a back deck for you to sit out and enjoy the, you know, I'm assuming like penguins up there or something, you know, that kind of stuff. I got some vines. I don't know if I'll keep them. I just added them. But yeah, so pretty good. I like it, you know, using the chains and the lamps and things like that to really just kind of spice things up. So hopefully you all like it. We need to add about 8 more of these things and move our villagers, right? Get rid of this eyesore and start to populate up what will be our village for our villagers instead of just a cobblestone box of doom. I also want to make sure that everything is more or less villager zombie proof to a certain extent, or try to as much as possible, so that we don't lose too many as well. So that's why I might keep like that fence and gate up. But yeah, a lot of details went into this in terms of, like, you know, what can get in here, what can get out. Well, nothing, right? You can get up here, but you can't get out, right? You can get up here, but you can't get out. You know, no zombies, except for maybe babies could get in here. And hopefully we don't run into that situation. But honestly, if they get in here and I got to convert them back, well, that's cheaper trades, right? So I will take it as a win. Other than that, things are going really well. I am low on some resources, mainly emeralds at this point. Just because I've used so many of them. And then storage space is another issue. But for right now, we'll leave it. We will keep on keeping on the way we are. And yeah, I'm gonna put all of this stuff in here. This is like my building supplies chest, I guess, right? We'll just go with it like that. Put that in there, put that in there, call it a day. But yeah, so anyways, that's going to be it. We do have mending. I got Silk Touch. Oh, I guess I should show you that. I got a Silk Touch villager right here because I needed Silk Touch. And we did get this beautiful, beautiful guy right here. Efficiency 5 and mending. Hello. You are a champion. So anyways, I got to incorporate in their profession blocks and, you know, some way to kind of make sure that they stay where they are so that I can go in and trade with them effectively. But I want it to be a little bit more like I'm coming into their vacation home to trade with them. Right, so anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully you like this video. I know it's crazy, we did so much. I didn't even show all that much, but yeah, I think it's a great start anyways to a series, episode 1, all that kind of stuff. So like I said at the beginning, if you like everything you saw, you want to follow along on my journey here, make sure you slap that like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in episode 2. Bye bye.